X, say what it do, YouTube. It's your boy Dizzy. I'm straight from the north. You know what the vibes. Oh, baby. It's day 2 of shooting content every single day of this month, right? We started yesterday. This is day 2. This is episode 2. So it's not specifically going to be just vlogs, right? To be honest, that came from like today. I was at work and we were doing exactly what we were doing yesterday, and I was like, yo, dog, imagine having to vlog this all over again. It's not fun, not for me too, so I was like, okay, let's do something. Part of this challenge is me trying new things that I've always thought of trying, but I felt like it's been done before, or no, man, story time, this, that. So yeah, this is my first time doing a story time. So I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comment section. Am I a good storyteller? Do I make it interesting for you? Adidas doesn't pay for promo. Wait, let's get Adidas out. We just had to make sure because they don't pay us for promo. Anyway, back. So like today I'm doing a story time. I like calling like stuff. Like I like giving stuff a title, right? So I'm not just gonna call it story time. So we in our former music studio, now it turned into just like the room in the house where we put everything that doesn't work. So yeah, let's call it bedroom chat, right? Let's call it bedroom chat. So the story goes back all the way to 2019. It's about like my first breakup. I think that was like my first real breakup, right? Because yeah, sure, before that I've had partners, but like, yo, this broke me for years. I think I completely healed this year around Jan, after my birthday and stuff. I think that's when I can comfortably say I had healed. Like I got over it. I was not talking about this girl anymore. I wasn't blaming anything on her anymore. I'd try and speak to girls, but like I'd get like really bored because it's not her. But finally, I think this year was the year where I was just like, dude, it's time to let her go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is my first time actually speaking about it. I'm gonna try and make it quick, not too long. So yeah, this story dates back to 2015 when I was in grade 9 and she was in grade 8. I went to Littleton Manor. Shout out, Manor. So probably you guys, if you're from Manor and you're watching this, you probably know this, right? So I was in grade 9 and she was in grade 8, her first year in high school. Yeah, and I meet her. And this girl is so beautiful. I think we're going to call her Norma. Norma is so beautiful, guys. But her beauty is not like, yo. Her beauty is like, like you have to sit down and chill. Like, she's like, even like the first time you look at her, like the first thing you're going to do is like, Joe, like I can't even remember the feeling, right? What's weird is when I was in grade 8 and we were talking about like what type of girl you want, I described this girl without like meeting her. Like I've never, like when I was in grade 8, I was just describing like my type and what I would love in a girl and how she must look and she must be Zulu and she must like yeah. And 2015, I'm in grade 9, I meet this girl. I find out she's Zulu. She's short, like, dude, A student. Everybody loves her. She's so cute. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Norma was so beautiful. Like, I don't even want to lie to you guys. It was that. Like, I was like, okay, sharp, I got her. Right? So we finally, like, meet and I greet her. And when I greet her in 2015, she's like, nah, I'm not here for boys, and I don't. So I greeted her and I spoke to her a bit, but she was very cold, very shy, reserved. And I asked her for a number, and she said, nah, she's not here for that. And I'm like, you're not here for what? She's like, nah, I'm not here for the boys or anything. I'm about my books, and that's it. Respectfully, I let her slide. I took my L, left, took it silently. Nobody knew I was actually eyeing this girl, right? So this is 2015. 2015, I failed my grade 9 year. So I repeat grade 9. I get into another relationship. Well, I get into a relationship with someone else who is currently like one of the best people in my life right now, because we like dated for long. I think we dated all the way, like on and off, of course, but like all the way to like like my grade 11. Yeah, she was in 12, I think. Can't remember. Yeah, like beginning of grade 11. Yeah, yada yada, yup. So I'm over this girl. I'm dating the most amazing girl ever, the most beautiful girl, the most wanted girl in high school. You know, I'm that guy, dog. Dog, I'm that guy. Like, I'm not even capping you. I had Matrix call me in, like, yo, Poison, how did you get this girl? Yada yada, bap. Sharp. So yeah, fast forward grade 11. That's 2018. Me and Noma are now like in the compulsory classes, right? So she's in my English, she's in my Afrikaans, and she's in my, no, we didn't take maths, she's in my LO. So I took maths lit, she took pure maths, so that's where we split. But now you must understand, these compulsory subjects are subjects you go to every single day, right? I think towards the end of the year, around October, if I remember well, around October, I make my move, right? I walk in and I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, she baked cupcakes, right? She baked cupcakes and she was asking my friend, which my friend was macking on her. And I was in a relationship with another girl at the time. My friend is macking on her, but my friend is failing, and I tell my friend that, like, yo, dude, if you do not make the correct move, I'm going in. And my boy's like, yo, boy, you won't get in, like, nothing, you don't even try it. So we're in line. I remember we were getting into like English class. We're in line, and she tells my friend, and she's like, hey, I baked cupcakes, do you want to taste? So yeah, my friend's like, yeah, cool stuff. And she asked me, like, I was standing next to my friend, and she asked me, do you want to taste? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And that's where it all starts, right? That's where it all begins. Now, this is like the first time we're actually talking since 2015. Even though we were in the same class, the same compulsory classes the whole year, this is our actual time speaking. And I take a bite, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are actually good. You really baked these? And she's like, yeah, ha. We have like a young, ha. Nah, dude, I finished the whole cupcake. She's like, oh my gosh, you finished it? And we laugh. Yeah, we laugh about it. It's weird, I remember that. From there it was like, hey, good morning. And when we link up at class again and she'd help me, I'd borrow the ruler from her. And then it started being like walking out of class at break time, ending up chilling the whole break. So now at this point, my boy is out the picture. He gave up. It took too long. He's been making the whole year, all the way to like October. So now he's like, nah, I'm done. Right? And then, yeah, so we get cozy, me and this girl. We get like really close. And then it moved from just chilling at break to like always walking together to class. So she'd be like at physics and I'd be at drama. And then we're going to English the next period. And I'd wait for her so we can walk all the way to English together. Or from English, we'd go to like Afrikaans and then we'll walk together. So it's like now it's getting like really like we friends. And then it started being like, yo, let me call her. I got her numbers somehow. Can't remember how I got a number, but I got a number. And we started calling now, It went from just like chilling to like calls. But now these calls are not just like 2 minutes or anything. Now we talking and we catching up and we talking about what happened at school and blah, blah, blah. Now we're really close. Like, I think now at this point we're really close. I'm sending her like unreleased music of mine. She's like reviewing my music, telling me like, so we're getting like really cozy. And I'd call her like, hey, what homework do we have? It's really nice, dog. It's really nice, right? And I remember around November, I told her straight, like, I was like, if you are not going to be my girlfriend, you are definitely going to be my matric dance date. You know? I was like, yo, look, it's kind of obvious. I like you. At this point, it's kind of like obvious. I really, really like her. Yeah, and I think, yeah, I broke up. Yo, guys, damn. So I broke up with the girl I was dating for a girl that I didn't have. Mad. Coming to think of it, mad, right? So I let go of someone that was like, I had been going back and forth with for a while. But anyway, yeah, that's another chat. Yeah, so I tell her that, and she's like, are you dead ass? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm so serious. Like, I've had a crush on you since the day we met. I remind her of that day in 2015 when we spoke. And she's like, oh, yeah, I actually remember, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, we get cozy. Fast forward, throughout the year, we really like cozy. Now it's November. We write exams, and we come out at 11, but we always made sure that like somehow, somewhere, we spend like some time together, even though she would like go home early. But like, so now we just like cruising and making sure we're seeing each other. She's helping me study. We questioning each other over the phone calls. Like, that's one thing I enjoyed about Norma, right? Norma was like really focused, like, and if you were in her life, she wanted you to be like on the same level. She never took me out of line. She always brought me back. She never allowed me to take her out of line as well, because I was like, rapper, yo, dizzy everywhere, dated this girl, dated that girl, you are hot, hey, but what, so it's kind of popping for me, and I'm like, compared to her, I'm like one of the naughty guys. She's like a good girl, A student, class leader, sports wise, she's amazing. She's that kid, yeah, so we studying, and we tell each other, okay, from this time to this time, we're not gonna talk about anything else. We're just gonna question each other based on this, and yeah, it got to a point where now it's like really cozy. So we finish exams, it's holiday time. We never actually linked up during the holidays, but like we kept on talking to each other like consistently every single day for hours and hours. Guys, don't talk to me for hours. Girls, let me tell you, if you are beautiful, if you are cute, if you have a beautiful smile, like, don't talk to me consistently. I'm gonna fall. I'm that weak. I don't know about you, James, but me personally, I can't take it. Don't call me sweetie, don't call me baby. Hey. Because now once you start doing that, dog, you're calling me consistently. We're talking every day. We're doing everything together. We update each other. Like, dude. Now I'm starting to see a house and kids running around, mini me and you. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing you calling me back from work. Like, babe, please come back with bread. Like, I'm seeing all of that once you start like getting cozy with me like that. So come. Anyway, yeah, okay, finally we get our reports. Hey, congratulations, you are RCL. She's RCL too. We call each other like, hey, you RCL, hey, you RCL, crazy, blah blah blah. And fast forward to Jan. Now we can't wait to see each other. Like, we haven't seen each other the whole month, right? So now we like, yo, dog, we miss each other. And the night before, we were so excited we couldn't sleep. Yo, dude, like, it was like mad. It was like really, really mad. It was excitement. Like, when you go as a kid, like when you have a school trip, right? And like, you go buy your food and everything, like, for the trip. You can't sleep, dog. Like, you can't wait for tomorrow because it's this big trip. So it felt like that. I felt like a youngin' again, Now it's matric, yeah. We meet up, we RCLs, we dressed up, RCLs had like a totally different uniform from like the rest of the school. and we have lockers and we share locker keys. Like, dude, it's like full blown. Like, keep in mind, right? Last year, 2018, I did say I like you, I have a crush on you, but she never touched on it. She just, smoothly, and we forgot about it. So now, in my head, because of all these things that are happening, I'm assuming, you know what, we cozy, we on the same page, we like each other. I can tell you already know where it's going, right? But I'll tell it's going where you think it's going, but there's look, a lot of things that happen before it got to where you think it's going. All right. And then we're switching locker keys, we like hanging during break, and then now it starts. She starts bringing lunch for two. So if she made, like, let's say for example, a sandwich, like ham and cheese, just for example, I never got that. I got like more. I got like rib burgers, hamburgers, like pizza. So if she made like ham and cheese for herself, she'll make ham and cheese in one lunchbox, ham and cheese in the other lunchbox, and she'll get like, she always like, she had everything sorted, right? So she'd have like a fruit for the day, and then she'll have snacks, and then she'll have like a juice box and yogurt. And that's exactly the same she did for me. I used to buy at the tech shop. I was that kid, no lunchbox boys, right? So she brought lunch for two, like exactly that, chips, whatever fruits of the day we're having that day, ham and cheese and juice box and yogurt, right? And we'll eat together and we'll talk. Break was 15 minutes, but with her it felt like, it's 2 minutes, dog. It wasn't enough. And now in matric, we have no common classes. In matric year, we have no common classes at all. Fine. So now this is a everyday thing. She's bringing me lunch. If she's not bringing lunch and she buys at the tech shop, she'll buy for two, right? So now, guys, I'm being treated like a king. Like, she's telling me, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, she's reporting. She's like, at this point, dude, in my head, she's my girlfriend. At this point, it's like a whole, I must just ask her to be my girl, right? And fast forward to my birthday, 28th of January, I do like a promposal type thing, right? So I was the first one to have a successful promposal at school that year. Someone tried taking her from me in the morning when they heard I was gonna propose that day. They tried to do it first. But guys, when I did the promposal, I already knew. We had been talking about matric dance for months, during December, even like the bit of January when it was still holidays. Like, we were talking what color, blah blah blah, so I kind of knew. I just did that just to make it solid to everybody that, okay guys, you leave this girl out of it, she's taken for matric dance, right? Alright, cool. I do like a young promposal thing. It's cute and all, people are taking pictures. It's the first one. The whole school is there, Like, now it's hard. Like, guys, now it's really hard. My mom is posting it. Like, it's amazing, And I bought her like a biltong basket. She loves biltong. That's one thing I know about her. She loves biltong, right? Alright, cool. And I didn't go on my knees. No, you only go on your knees once, boys. Once. If you went on your knee that year, I know a few of you did, but it's fine. Anyway, and then so it's promposal. It's my birthday gift from her. Well, not per se, but like, that's what I wanted to do. Like, for my birthday, I just wanted to ask her to be my like date, right? Fast forward, now we cozier. Like, now we holding hands. Now we taking pictures together. Now we like shooting videos. Now we calling each other even on our bad days. Like, now it's not like we trying to impress each other. Now it's a full-blown relationship, guys. But keep in mind, I hadn't asked her to be my girlfriend, right? I hadn't asked her to be my girlfriend. But like, we are living like girlfriend and boyfriend. We talking, and then the one time things went crazy, right, is when um, we went to an athletics meeting. And at this athletics meeting, we were cozy, guys, at the athletics meeting in the morning. So we had like different duties at the school that we were at. I think we were at Willow Ridge. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So we had like different duties, and I had gate duty. What goes from RCLs from Willow Ridge, and I'm chilling there. I think like my duty was like an hour or 1 hour 30 minutes. So I'm just chilling there, escorting people, showing them at the school. So my duty is done, and I walk back. Right, as I'm walking back, everybody like from Mana is like, "Yo, boy, hi." I'm like, "Hi, sorry for what, dude?" They're like, "Nah, boy, nah, I feel." So I'm confused. I continue walking. Another brute comes through. It's like, boys, and you want a hug? I'm like, a hug? Guys, what's going on? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused. I continue walking, finally get to like our stand. I'm chilling there. I'm like, yo, where's Norma? I start asking, where's Norma? Because I knew she didn't have duty, right? So I'm like, where's Norma? They're like, sorry, boy. I'm like, what is going on? Sorry for what? But now, like, slowly I'm starting to catch on. So I'm thinking like something really bad happened to her. So I asked one of my boys, I'm like, boy, what's going on? Where's Norma? Homeboy is like, ish, boys, I don't know, boy. I don't know how to tell you. So now I'm freaking out. Like, what's going on? Norma, where the hell is Norma? Like, guys, I want Norma. Like, show me where's Norma? Everybody's saying sorry. What the hell is going on with Norma? Where's she at? And while I'm like throwing a tantrum, at my boy, her friends pull up on me, right? They're like, yo, dude, Norma's not feeling well. And I'm like, Norma's not feeling well. Where's she at? I don't want to hear what caused it. I want her here now. I'm like, show me where she's at. I'm going there right now. They're like, okay, sharp, walk with us. We're walking back to the field towards my duty. So according to like thinking about it now, it's like they went to look for me, but I think I left like 10 minutes earlier before my duty ended. Whatever the case may be. Now we're walking back on the field, but it's towards the gate, so I'm assuming Norma is outside. So as we're walking, we get closer. I see Norma, and she's like perfectly standing. Okay, and she's standing with another guy. But like, okay. As we getting closer, her friends say, "Okay, sharp, dude, you're gonna meet her boyfriend." Guys, it was like a... Excuse me? But they're telling me we're so close. There's no chance for me to like turn and process the whole thing. Right? So we're walking and they're like, yeah, Mpo, don't panic. You're gonna meet her boyfriend. Yo, guys, at that moment I felt sick. I felt lost. I felt confused. I'm like, boom, we there. I meet the guy, and the first thing Norma says is hi Mpo, date meet boyfriend meet date. Yo, Quentin. Yo, my boy. It's like I'm taking this all in on the spot. That's what's crazy. I found out I'm gonna meet her boyfriend that I didn't know about. Oh, I did know about him, but they were done. It was chai, but now I'm meeting him. So I greet the guy. Oh, wait, nah, what's good? And the guy's like, oh, so you the guy that makes music? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, nah, I heard a lot about you. I'm like, nah, shut up. And I'm like, okay, guys, nah, I need to go to the bathroom. But it was great meeting you. I walk away, guys, and the friends stayed. So I walked back alone. The walk of shame, guys. Now it made sense why everybody was saying sorry. Because everybody knew how close we were, or how cute we looked, or how tight we were. So now I'm walking back heartbroken, guys. Like, I don't even want to lie to you. So heartbroken. So, like, I'm done. And that morning, because she had always like carried lunch for me and everything like that, that day I was like, yo, hey babe, it was literally like that. Hey babe, don't get any lunch. I'm gonna buy us lunch today. And I bought some McDonald's. I remember I couldn't eat. Fast forward, we go back into the bus, and yeah, I walk in. So we were always together, always together. When I walked in, I went to go chill with the boys, and she sent her friend, and she her friend asked me like, "Hey, Lungelo, hey Norma, Norma wants to chill with you," and I'm like, "Tell Norma not to do that to herself," because I was so angry, guys. I was so broken, like it didn't make sense, you know. Alright, cool stuff. Bus ride. So now I stand up in the bus, and I'm like, yo, who wants free food? And everybody like, yeah, 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 yeah. And I give away our food. And she's seeing all of that, and she calls me. Fast forward, go home. I'm broken, guys. Remember, I'm so broken. Now I'm texting the boys. I'm like, yo, guys, you all won't believe. The boys that don't do athletics. I'm like, yo, Chains, y'all won't believe what happened today. I'm going ham, guys. Like, I'm broken. And she calls me. And when she calls me, she apologizes for like what happened today. And you know what? She'll make sure it never happens again. And she didn't know it was gonna happen, because I was like, why didn't you prep me at least? At least. If you're gonna make me find out you have a boyfriend today, why didn't you tell me in the morning? Dude, why? Why would you do that? But yeah, she tells me she didn't know. It was a surprise walk-in from the boyfriend. I think the boyfriend had heard how close we were, so yeah, and she tells me like, no, dude, but me and him are done. And I'm like, but why did he walk in? And she starts telling me like, yeah, we're going through like a rough patch. Like, we've been together for so long. I think they were together from like grade 7. Yeah, the guy was like older. So the guy was in grade 8 when... No, the guy is older. Not too old. But yeah, Honey Mami was dating the bror when the guy is in grade 7. Yeah, they were still in primary when they were dating. So I think they're still together till this day. That's a mad relationship. Anyway, yeah, and she convinces me that she wants me and me only. And it's it's that, yeah, sharp, but don't do it again. Yeah. It's that vibe. Fine. Dude, the way this girl was so amazing, had so much impact in my life. I couldn't see my life without her, so I forgive her, same time. The next day, life was back to normal, lunch, blah, 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 blah. Now we cozy all the way till March, our matric dance. Right? Our matric dance is in March, when the school's I think it's the same week the school's close. Yeah. And we go to matric dance, dressed the same. It felt like a wedding, guys. Look, I wouldn't even lie to you guys. I wish I could put up the pictures, but I can't because of faces there. But yeah, it felt like a wedding. I'm meeting the parents for the first time. Yeah, guys, it's amazing. We dressed I forgot to bring her flowers though. I remember, because I was so behind. I'm such a laid back person, right? So I don't get even on my show day. I went to cut my hair in the morning. Same with my matric dance date, because I wanted to be fresh, crisp, fresh. See, this weekend I'm going to a wedding. I'm only gonna cut probably on Saturday in the morning. That's when I'm gonna cut, because I wanted to be fresh, on point. Okay, alright, cool. I meet the parents, I meet the dad, and I find out that I'm the first guy to be brought home. The mom is calling me Mkwenyana, like, yo. So, Mkwenyana, for those that don't know, it means son in law. So now I'm like, I'm him. Y'all can't tell me anything, I'm him. And keep in mind, everybody at school kept on saying, dude, don't fall too hard. This girl has a boyfriend. People that live around the area would be like, dude, she was with her boyfriend yesterday. And I'd be like, I don't believe it. You guys are jealous. You guys want me because I'm RCL. I'm nice now. I'm cleaned up. I used to cut my hair every single Sunday. Ask anybody that was in my high school. You'll never catch me. Like 2019, you'll never catch me like this. My hair was always on point. Always. I made sure every single Sunday I cut my hair and I smell good. I smell flipping good. So I was that guy. You girls, I see you. Y'all want me. Don't play that one. So I wasn't focused when these honeys were telling me, like, dude, be careful. Norma is doing this and this. Norma has a boyfriend. Hey, I'm like, hey. I'd ask her, and she'd be like, nope. And I believe her. Right? Sharp matric dance, we go to the venue. Dude, we literally together the whole night. I don't remember taking pictures with my boys, videos with my boys, nothing. I was with Norma the whole night. Till goodbye, guys. Thank you for coming. And I walked her all the way to her parents' car. And I remember when I was leaving, I was going to like a after party thing, right? When I was leaving, right? She came to me. She looked me in the eyes. Guys, she's short, so now I'm short too, but like she's short, so she's made me feel tall. I'm looking down. She's looking straight in my eyes, and she's like, please don't do anything that will hurt me. It's like, this girl is mine, boys. I'm fine. I don't want any honeys. I don't want anything, boy. I'm cool. I'm sorted. Like, guys, this is the girl I described without meeting. This is the girl of my dreams. This is the girl in my head. Y'all tell me girls that you create in your head don't exist. I found her. You thought I was mad, right? I found her. What you gonna tell me? Nah, boys. So now I'm convinced, guys. Like, I'm convinced we are it. Keep in mind, I haven't asked her yet. Yo, it's so hot in here. Keep in mind, I haven't asked her yet to be my girlfriend. Alright. Yeah, so we go to the after party. My ex comes through, so it's a little bit awkward at the after party. We're not gonna talk about the after party thing. Yeah, I didn't do anything though. I was so like focused and happy that, I think the girl of my dreams is in love with me the way I'm in love with her. Right? And we call each other while I was still there. She tells me she got home safe and how an amazing night she had and how much of a gentleman I am, carry the things. Yo, guys, I was whipped. I was gone. I was like inside. Right? And then so it's holidays now. We don't go to school after matric dance. It's holidays now. And, we're still calling each other and we're telling each other we miss each other. It's so hot in here. We're telling each other we miss each other every single day, checking up on each other. Like, what are you doing now? But like now, towards like the end of the holidays, like I think it's like 2 days or 3 days before the holidays, we didn't talk. Like that specific day, we didn't say anything to each other. I called that night and she was like, nah, she's tired. So now you can start seeing the energy switch, The day before school's open, I'm like, yo, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And she's like, haha. She doesn't say anything. Awkward, but like, you know what? Maybe she's having a bad week. School's open. And we used to link up at this specific spot close to our lockers, right? So the first thing I did every morning was go to my locker, put my bag there, and then walk around, do my duty, or like walk around and go chill with the boys. or chill with her. At the time, I wasn't even chilling with the boys, bro. Like, I ended chilling with the boys in November 2018. So I've been chilling with this girl since like November, every single day at school. Cut off the boys. I didn't necessarily cut them off. Like, I'd go and check up on them, like, yo, what's up? But most of my time I spent with Norma. And then she's not there. So I can't find her the whole morning. Sad, right? So I haven't seen her for like 2 weeks. And then now, like, I can't find her. So I'm really sad. My day's about to start. And I haven't seen the love of my life. Alright. Fast forward break. I see her at the locker. So I'm excited. Hey, how are you? And she's like, hi. Cold, guys. So cold. Norma has never been so cold with me in her entire life. So cold. Guys, you can feel it. Like, it's so different. And I'm like, whoa, what's wrong? She's like, nothing. I'm like, okay, alright. She whips out the lunchbox. But like, it's only her lunchbox. Where's my lunchbox? And I'm like, oh, okay, you brought lunch for yourself. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, now that's cool. I'm not tripping. I mean, it's not a must for her to bring me lunch. So I'm not tripping really. But because of like, it's been happening consistently where I got lunch every single day and her energy, now it kind of made sense. I was like, I immediately said to her, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? And she's like, no. I'm like, okay. Alright. But it's like, man. I'm like, okay, so where are we chilling? And she's like, nah, I think we chill together a lot. Let's chill with our friends. Maybe we'll chill second break. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What's going on? What's going on? Oh my word, my world just crashed. It felt like a breakup. My world just crashed, guys. I was like, what? Okay. I remember that break. I didn't chill with anybody. I chilled alone. Like, alone. And second break comes. I'm like, okay, shop, where are we chilling? She's like, nah, I want to chill with my friends. And I lose it on her. I'm like, yo, dude, you're not going to act like this. Tell me what's wrong. She's like, dude, what's wrong? What do you mean? I want to chill with my friends. Is that so bad? And now it's making me look like I'm crazy. I'm like, dude, we always chill together. We always chill together. Like, what's up? What's going on? Like, talk to me. Tell me, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Talk to me. Like, don't just do this. And she's like, dude, I'll call you. Can I go chill with my friends? I'm like, fade it up. Do you, boy? Do you? Alright. Now, I'm a little bit angry because, like, dude, talk to me. Like, why aren't you talking to me, bruh? Like, what's going on? You know, so I go chill with the boys. The boys are even shocked. They're like, yeah, but you? Yeah. Hey, what's going on? You know, they're giving me those para looks like, hey, man, what's going on? And I'm like, nah, boys, I just want to chill with you guys. You know, you faking it, but deep down you are bleeding. Boys, yo, it's bad. It's bad. My heart is crying, boy. Like, every minute the boys are talking, but I'm not hearing them talk. Like, I'm thinking, like, what's going on? Fast forward, I go home. Keep in mind, she didn't say bye when she left. So my day is really bad, guys. My first day back from the holidays is bad. It's bad. Fast forward to the evening, she gives me a call and she's like, yo, dude, I realized I'm with the person I want to be and this was all a mistake. My boy. My boy. Oh, what? What? Wait, what did you say? Like, you wanna, like, what? You realize you're with the correct person. That's me, right? And she's like, no, my boyfriend. I'm like, me? Like, this is me on the phone call. I'm kind of like I'm having, like, dog, my brain is crashing at that point. Like, what's you know, it's literally that. And she's like, no, the guy you met at that school last term, yeah, that's my guy, dude. We've been dating for 7 years. At the time, it was 7 years. We've been dating for 7 years. I don't see myself with anybody else but him. I'm like, dude, like, but why? Why did you, like, what was all that we did for? What was all the praying together for? What was the crying together for? What was the planning together for? Like, guys, I'm not talking plans like, okay, in December I'm talking like, okay, sharp, we're gonna get this house, we're gonna do this. I remember we went to like some career expo and she was like checking out like music business stuff. And I'm like, yo, did you wanna be a doctor? Why would you check that? And she's like, but like, why should I only just focus on like my things? Who's gonna run the business when you have meetings overseas? Guys, she's talking the future. She is seeing it. We are on the same page. She's behind me 100%. She's a supportive woman. She's the girl of my dreams. This is it, guys. I'm gonna marry this girl. And then she comes through she's with the person she wants to be with. She made a mistake. And I'm like, dude, why did you leave me on? Why did you do all of that? Why did you have to? Why, bro? Why? And she's like, sorry for leading you on. But like, yeah, I think it's best we don't chill together. Yo, guys, I was so broken. And when I mean broken, I wasn't broken for like 6 months. I got into another relationship that year with someone else. But like, I wasn't connecting. I was so broken. I got done with matric. I got to varsity. I got in another relationship with another girl. I wasn't connecting. I was so broken. I released an EP based on her birthday. May 7th, right? So 7th of May is her birthday. So the name of the EP was 705, which is the 7th of May, right? Like, guys, I was so broken. I couldn't trust anybody. I didn't see myself fall in love the way I fell in love with her ever again. I would search for her in like different girls. I'm talking to different girls. I'm dating different girls. I'm not like in relationships for like too long. I get too bored. Like, guys, it was like the most horrific thing to go through. I was so broken for years, not just months, not just a year, for years. I think, if I'm being honest, I was hurt 4 years, guys. 4 years. 4 years I couldn't get into something solid because I had hope. And I believe that one day me and this girl will link. Because, guys, this was it. Like, I was so sure this was the girl I'm going to be with. This is her. I mean, I described this girl before meeting her. I meet her. She does everything I want in a girl. I didn't even tell her, guys. Everything. She's supportive. She always has my back. She's motivating me. She's praying with me. We're doing everything. Guys, this is it. Like, I'm done. And God, according to me at the point, God has blessed me enough to meet the love of my life at such a young age. And we're going to do this life thing all the way to like death. That's where my mindset was. And yeah, guys, it took me years and years to heal. It took me years and years to get in like a proper relationship. I'm currently single. That's something we'll talk about. But the girl I was with this year was the girl that I also genuinely thought, this is it, this is the one. But yeah, things happen. You guys have met her on the channel, but I'm not gonna touch on her too much. It gets messy when I touch on her for some reason. But yeah, guys, that's that. This video is kind of long. I was contemplating on making like a part 2. But you know what? We're posting videos every single day. We're trying new things. So let's see if you guys enjoy story time, bedroom chats. You know what I'm saying? Bedroom chats. It's not the bedroom chats that you think about. Yeah, it's dope to it. Nah. Hey. But yeah, guys. For this video, let's just like. And I don't know what I'm gonna post tomorrow, really. Suggest for me, guys. Really help me win this challenge. But Much love if you are following the series. This is episode 2 of vlogging every single day of the month, right? So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Maybe we're back to vlogging. I guess you guys just suggest for me like what do you wanna do? Like what do you want me to do? Right? So yeah, peace out. I know I'm the best you have.